Hey there all you Habs fans, and welcome to Talking Habs with Rick. In this video, I'll be giving you my list for the top 10 hockey movies, in my opinion. Although, there's not that many truly hockey movies, so the list was pretty easy to make. Okay, and there's one of them on there that's not strictly a hockey movie, but it's kind of based around hockey, so it qualified for me. And I'd be interested to know from any of you any movies that you think should have been on my list that aren't there. You can let me know, and you can leave that in the comment section below, and I'll get back to you and let you know what I think. Okay, so let's get started. So number 10 it's a very famous Quebec. It's not really a movie. It's a cartoon short, and I think if you know your stuff, you probably all know now what I'm talking about. So it's The Sweater by Rock Carrier. It's about a young boy, I guess back probably in the 50s, maybe the 40s. And they're all hockey players. In Quebec, you grew up playing hockey. That was the other religion, and hockey. That was all there was. So he was getting a new sweater, and they gave him, I think it was a Toronto Maple Leafs, and he wanted a Maurice Richard. And it's all about Maurice Richard and the sweater and all that. And it's very famous. So that's number 10. Number 9. I'm sure everybody knows this one. So it's Mighty Ducks, of course. Got to be on the list, right? One of the most famous hockey movies. So it's with Emilio Estevez. There were 3 of them, I think. I didn't pick one. They're all pretty much garbage, really. But I mean, it was very famous, and it spawned a hockey team. So it's, Emilio Estevez stars. It's a Disney movie that actually led to a hockey team in Anaheim. It's a schlocky kids movie that was okay, but lack of having anything better to put in here, it made my list, and in the day it was okay. So number 8. Number 8. Feel like President Trump. Youngblood with Rob Lowe. I forget what year it's from. It was, let's see, it's a bit too cliched and stereotypical, but it was about hockey, strictly about hockey, and I enjoyed it in the day, so it made my list. Number 7. Okay, so this is the one that wasn't a hockey movie per se, but it was based around hockey. Bon Cop, Bad Cop. It was a good movie, and I don't know if everyone can tell, but I'm from Quebec. Yeah, so it was a good movie. Not really a hockey movie, but like I said, it revolved around hockey. The plot of the murder or whatever was around hockey. So it's on my list. And since it's not strictly a hockey movie, I'm not going to go deep into it. Okay, so we're at number 6. It's Miracle with Kurt Russell. It was based on the Miracle USA gold medal winning team from 1980 at the Winter Olympics. Let's see now. Yeah, and it was good. The acting was good, and the hockey filming was well done. So it was good all around. I made number 6. And number 5. So that's Mystery Alaska with Russell Crowe. Let's see. It was a good movie. The acting was really good, and the hockey scenes were really well done, well shot, and they were exciting. At least in the day. I mean, I haven't seen it in a while. And it was a really good cast, I found. A lot of people that are doing a lot of things today, so you'll recognize a lot of people. And it was filmed it was well shot. So we'll get down to number 4, if I can turn this page. Number 4. Can't have this list without this movie. Oh, I think actually the rest of them. And that would be The Rocket. With Roy Dupuis. It's the story of Maurice the Rocket Richard. And Roy Dupuis does a great job, I thought, on and off the ice. So that means the acting and his hockey. Apparently he plays hockey. And he really looked like the Rocket, I found. And sometimes, like when he was young, he really looked like him. And it stayed pretty close to what I know about the Rocket and his story. So I thought it was well done. Number 3. Whoops, I just misspelled it. I almost put it in English. Now, this is a French movie, but it's subtitled. Les Boys. Pick any one. There's 4 of them. Pick any one. It's fantastic. Let's see. So, they're probably the second funniest hockey movie ever. Especially if you're from Quebec. And with a limited audience because of the language issue. So they're subtitled, but still. It's definitely one of the best hockey movies ever made, in my opinion. It's super funny. Number 2. Now, number 2 is a movie I watched just this morning because I hadn't seen it. And this is the 2011 version. And I'm glad I watched it because it was really a good movie. So it stars Stifler from American Pie, Sean, I can't remember his name now, and Ray Donovan, Liev Schreiber. Not really a star, him, but he's important in the movie. And so how could it not be good, right? So I just watched it this morning, and I really loved it. It's funny, it's moving. The hockey was well shot, and it was a good cast. Not everybody's a big name, but it was a good cast. And it's from the minds of Jay Baruchel, who's a Montrealer, and Evan Goldberg, who writes with Seth Rogen. So off to number 1. And if you know your stuff, you know what number 1 is, because I haven't said it yet. And number 1 has to be Slapshot. Slapshot. That's Paul Newman. Of course, Slapshot is number 1. What else would be there? It's hands down the best and funniest hockey movie ever. With the Hansons, and then the French goalie, he's being interviewed and, showing him how high sticking and sticks him, and about going to the penalty box, you go there 2 minutes, you feel shame. It's super funny. One of the best movies ever. So I've seen it many times over the years, and it's still good and holds up. Definitely not a family-friendly movie, that's for sure. And neither is Goon, that's for sure. But one for the ages. Okay, so there you have it. That's my list of the top 10 hockey movies. My hockey movies. But there's not that much out there. So I hope you enjoyed it. And I'd love to hear what you have to say in the comment section below. And I'll answer any questions you might have. Or I'm really interested to see if anyone has any other movies to add. So please like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you next time. Right here at Talking Habs with Rick. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.